Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 different things that you can put in your hair for the holidays. For starters, a cute little simple red bow. I'm just going to show you how to make a simple red bow. I know, that's so simple, but this looks so cute and it's so festive and so holiday-ish, and just put it on the back of your head and you're just a Christmas present. Back of your hair, best place to put it, in my opinion. A bow is so Christmas and holiday-like because obviously you put bows on everything during Christmas, and so why not put one on yourself? Like, really. Come on. The next thing I'm going to show you how to make are these pearl bead safety pin bobby pins. These are really easy to make. You could probably figure it out for yourself, but they're super cute in your hair for the holiday. They kind of remind me of ornaments or like snowflakes in your hair, and I don't know, it's just really cute. And let's talk about the elephant in the room. Okay, not an elephant, but the hat on my head. Obviously, this is going to be in the video because I wouldn't put it on my head if it wasn't going to be on the video. It's really simple to make. No sew, hot glue, my best friend. I love hot glue, and that's really all we're going to use for it. I really hope you guys like this video, and let's just get started. This is kind of what the bow would look like in your hair, very holiday-like and cute. So of course you're going to need ribbon, and I purchased 1.5-inch ribbon. I just unrolled it first about 2 feet-ish, and then I measured 3 inches and cut that. This is going to be the middle piece, and so what we're going to do is, because the ribbon is so thick, we're going to need to make this middle piece a little smaller. So I did that by gluing down parts of the sides. I didn't glue nearly enough down though, and so the ribbon still ended up being too thick, so I recommend gluing down more than I did. After that, I measured 20 inches and cut that, and this is going to be the rest of the bow. Just folded that in half so I knew where the middle was. And then I just kind of folded it into thirds-ish and began to form a bow shape. Just kind of like that, crisscrossed over, and then pinched the middle. And then I just kind of positioned the bow, made it look like a bow. Once you're done messing and playing with it and you're happy, you're going to need to glue that into place. And I just glued like everywhere to make sure it didn't go anywhere. Then you're going to need to take your bobby pin and place that on that strip that you made earlier, just like so. And we're going to wrap that strip around the bow to cover up that ugly glue that we used. And then you're going to glue down the side that doesn't have the bobby pin first. Make sure the bobby pin's in the middle, and then cut off any extra ribbon. Once you're done cutting that, we're going to glue down the other side as well. Now you're going to need to make sure that your ribbon is nice and cute, so the very ends are the big thing. Cut off any extra, and then what I'm doing right here is I'm folding the ribbons in half and then placing both sides together, and then I'm going to cut a triangle out to make those cute little V things that ribbons normally have, just like that. And that's done. Our next project is going to be the pearl bobby pins. This is what I imagine it to look like in your hair, and I got this picture from Pinterest. First, we're going to need our wire. This is 28 gauge wire, some bobby pins, of course, and I used 2 different types of pearl beads. Then we're going to need to cut our wire. 2 or 3 inches will be fine. Take out one of your beads and place it onto your wire. Then fold the wire in half evenly and then twist the wire around the bead 2 or 3 times. Place the wire onto the bobby pin and then take the other side of the wire and place that through the bobby pin as well, so as making a crisscross. Then take those 2 pieces of wire and twist them in between the space of the bobby pin and the bead. This can be a little difficult, but keep trying and keep doing it. There's going to be a lot of extra space between the 2 pieces, so just twist the bead and that'll make it come closer to the bobby pin, and there'll be less space between the 2 of them, and the bead won't dangle as much, but it'll still dangle a little. And then just make a few of those. So our next project is these Santa hats, super cute. The first thing we're going to do is make a template, so get a regular size piece of paper, it doesn't really matter, and mark 9.5 inches all the way across that piece of paper. From there, you're just going to cut along the marks that you made. And then we're going to fold that piece of paper in half. And then you're going to fold up the corner of that paper to match the side, just like so, making a triangle. And then you're going to flip the paper over and do that again. So now you have this tiny little triangle. And what you're going to do is on the actual fold side, you're going to mark 4 3/4 inches. And then you're going to take your scissors, and from that mark, you're going to cut all the way to the very corner of your triangle. And then when you unfold that, you should have a half circle. Fold that half circle up again and just kind of cut the little corner right there. And that is your template. And it should make a cone just like so. Next, I have a Cheerio box. You need any type of box, it doesn't really matter. And I have this can. It's a regular size can, so you all can just take one out of your cupboard and use it. And I'm just marking on my cardboard. I cut that out. And then from there, I took my felt. This is fancy felt. And I took some pins and I pinned down my template. You don't have to do this, but mine was moving a lot because of the fold, so I just kind of pinned it down. And then, of course, I cut that out. And then I did the same thing with the circle, but I didn't pin it down. Now I have 2 circles, yay! So now I have this fluffy wire type something, I don't know, and I just kind of moved it around to make a circle ball type thing for the top of the hat, and then I took my scissors and cut it a little long so that I could insert that into the hat. Then I took some wire. I had really thin wire, so what I did was I cut it way longer than I needed to and then folded it into thirds and then just kind of twisted the wire together to make one thick wire. Your wire doesn't have to be red. It can be whatever color you want. You're not going to see it. Now you're going to need your wire, your pom-pom, and your felt. Flip your felt over to the back, and what we're going to do is we're going to glue on the wire onto one of the sides. It doesn't matter which side, just like so. And then we're going to take our pom-pom, and we're going to glue that into the middle as well so that it sticks out of the hat. So just put a little bit of glue down, and then just place your pom-pom thing and fold it. Then you're going to need your circle cardboard thing so that you can measure how big you want your hat, and you're going to need a few inches down, or about an inch, a little less than an inch down, so make sure that it's a little wider than your actual cardboard, and you'll see here I left some space. Then what you're going to want to do is put a little glue into the hat and place your cardboard inside, and then just glue around the rest of the edges of the cardboard. This will keep the cardboard from moving. It's really not that important. Next, you're going to need your scissors, and we're just going to cut all the way around the hat, making little slits just like so. And then once you have your slits made, you can fold them down, and we're going to glue those down. Now that all those are glued, kind of just move your hat around, trying to shape it a little bit better. It'll be a little disformed. Then just put glue all over the bottom of your hat and take that circle felt and push it down, kind of cleaning up the edges. Now you're going to want to bend your hat where that wire is on the seam, and that way you can have your hat all folded. Now we're going to glue on our little hair clip, and you're going to need to find where you want to position that. Lastly, I have this wire stuff, and I'm just going to make the rim of the hat all fluffy like Santa's hat. So I measured that out first, of course, and then I cut it. After cutting it, I made it the right shape because it's hard to glue and bend the wire at the same time. And then where the seam started is where I also started putting the fluff. And then I just glued all the way around the hat and put the fluff on as well. Now that is all done. Super cute. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please tell me if you make any of these things because it makes me so happy when I know that people do. So it would be awesome if you could put that in the comments below or on my Facebook page, anything like that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!